Yvonne helps you sit on the bed before turning back to Alistair. Hold still, old boy. I'm going to squeeze your shoulder a bit to make certain there's no muscle injury. Fine. Alistair pauses as Yvonne rests a hand on his shoulder, frowning. Did you get a tattoo since you were in the fence? Oh, you mean this pattern around my ring finger? Ah, yes. It's not so much a tattoo as a spirit marking. It'll form a full band around my finger eventually, as my pearl and I grow our trust. Nonsense. It is not, Alistair. It's very meaningful to our people. Your advisor will have the same marking if the spirits have deigned that our love persists for a lifetime, or more. It will do that for any pair of lovers in Rasan, or even those in polyamorous relationships. Alistair scoffs and takes your hand. Really? Because I see no mark on my love's hand. Here. You really should store that smugness until you've seen the underside of their finger, my friend. Alistair turns your hand over and pales. The same mark has begun to grow. No. You can't. Alistair, before you panic or start throwing a tantrum, there is every chance you may grow a mark yourself. Excuse me? I did say polyamory counted, yes? We're nowhere close to that conversation yet, mind. We've yet to uncover the plot at hand here. You do not need to be paranoid, Alistair. I've already given them my word, bound by contract, that if 1 year passes and they do not wish to stay mine, they are free. But I do love them, earnestly and wholly, and I know you love them the same. Please, just consider things before you act. Alistair's grip on your hand tightens, almost painful, before, to your surprise, he eases. Very well. You've treated them well enough, and we can hold more defensively here. But that does not mean I have any desire to share, Yvonne, nor am I going to keep allowing you to undress me with your eyes like that. I've caught you taking a second glance at both your advisor and myself, Alistair. And not to further rain on your swim, but, that wasn't their ass you kept pawing at last night. You and Yvonne both struggle desperately not to laugh, as Alistair shuts his eyes and exhales through his nose, face flushed. You are pushing me, Yvonne? Only to get you to ease up, my friend, even if it's just a little. But, let's think on this. What affairs did your kingdom have with Veros? Yes, we never used to have much involvement with them. They'd pass through. We'd let them be. They're monstrous people. Can look like any of us, no problem. But you've seen them in action. The worst part about them is that they can go into a berserker state if certain triggers are hit. Once in that rage, it's nigh impossible to survive them. You run and hide, you die. You fight back, and you die. All you can hope for at that point is that they'll grow bored of you and leave, like a cat leaving an unfortunate mouse to twitch and writhe. I'm sorry, my love. I know it's a painful subject for you. Verosians took your home, your family, my family. The bastards deserve to have their homes burnt to the ground similarly. The only ones who survived that raid are, well, you and that bear cub that ran into the woods. A remnant of their influence, I'm sure. Yvonne rests a hand on your shoulder, and you feel yourself calm. I'm so sorry, my pearl. I didn't know that was how you came to know Alistair. Do you remember anything from that event? I know it's painful, but perhaps there's some indication as to why they'd target you, darling. I see. You remember being there with your mother, trading some goods when soldiers arrived to collect taxes from the villagers. And you remember the soldiers being mean. Nothing new there, really. But you remember that your mother was grumpy about this and didn't want to give them coin for some reason. And next you knew, you were trapped under rubble, and Alistair was there. I wouldn't be surprised if a Verosian brigade ambushed the village to take a chunk out of our military presence. They may be strong, but we have numbers on our side. Interesting. You know, it almost sounds like... He pauses as a guard races towards the three of you. Calm down, Kel. What's wrong? A beast in the Colosseum? We don't even use the damned thing for combat anymore. Certainly not for beast fighting. Another attack. Come, we should investigate at once. Together with the guards, the three of you race towards the abandoned Colosseum. As the three of you hurry through the old tunnels and out to the stands, you can hear something roaring ferociously. You feel dust fall atop your head. Gods above! What in the hell is that thing? Dire bear. I guess polar bears weren't enough. But it's by itself. No saddle. So where in the hell is its... You hear the ground rumble and crumple. One moment there's a floor beneath you. The next there is not, and you find yourself tumbling into the arena beneath, before the beast. You stand in the ring, rubble trickling on your head as the creature roars at you. My love! They fell in the ring! Gods, get them out of there! There's panic, chaos. But you're calm, almost vibrating with adrenaline as the creature roars at you again. This time, you roar back. What's happening to them? Their eyes, their body. My love is... They're Verosian. This revelation does not register to you. All you know right now is to fight, survive, kill.